Hey, welcome everybody to my channel. This is TinMan6610, and today we're going to be playing some Green Hell. Now, what I'm wanting to show you here, and I know a lot of you have seen different videos, but this one here, I want you to learn the territory, okay? Kind of like that show, The Music Man, you know, a guy to know the territory. So what we're going to work on today is the territory. So to make this easy, we're going to play here in the a walk in the park. So it's recommended for players who want to focus on building and exploring. So a lot of your hostile stuff will be taken off, but you still have to worry about nature, you know, the snakes, the spiders, the scorpions, and etc. So we're going to just start playing this right here. We'll start a new game and just kind of show you when you start out with a new game, it will kind of put you in, it'll drop you in a spot. And it's kind of want you to get familiar of where you're at. So therefore, a lot of times where you get dropped off at, you can actually go several different directions. Okay, everybody, so here we are. Starting out, they dropped us right here. Okay, so this is actually an awesome place to start out for the simple fact that we can go two different directions here. Okay, one, we can go back over this direction over here. We'll take this quick of how to do this. So, and of course, you remember we gotta be careful of all the other critters out here. You know, there's snakes, there's spiders and stuff. So this area right here, if you're really wanting to start out by yourself, this is a great place to start out, because you walk across this trunk right here, and there isn't really anything over here that will hurt you. So down over here, you got all that water. We'll run down here real quick, and if you look around, you can see you got fish right here. So you already have food. You're close enough to the water you can build your mud mixer. So we'll grab a little mud here real quick. Wash our hands. Okay, and then of course you got a lot of coconut here. And we'll go ahead and make our coconut Biden real quick. Drink this. Craft. Oh, I can't. I don't have a rope. Okay. So we'll grab a couple bananas. Alright. So there is a lizard that runs up through here, which really won't bother you too much. And then you got this little area right here. And you do get the acidity stone right here, which is really nice to have because you can make things with it. But all in all, this is kind of a great place to start out at. And then, of course, if you come down over here, go across this one here, there's a cave over there, which you can get some more stuff out of there if you need to. But all in all, it's a good place to start if you're kind of playing by yourself. So I'm going to venture back to where we started out at. Okay, so we're back over here where we started from. Now we're going to go down here. Now there is a snake along here somewhere. Be careful of this. You're going to kind of follow this here around a little bit. Kind of want to be careful of that tall grass area, because that's normally where the snake sits. But we're going to try to just venture up here real slowly and carefully. And you're going to see there's a log over here. And you take the log and you will have another snake up here somewhere. Gotta be careful of. Oh, look at that. There is another coconut. I can use that. Now, we go up over the hill here. Again, be careful doing what you're doing here. And we're going to go into a village. Okay, and even if you play this game in the story mode or even in the harder levels, there's never anybody in this village. Okay, but the nice thing about the village is where you get to learn the dryer. Okay, and you'll learn that is one of the greatest things to have is the dryer, due to the fact that when you get your meat and stuff, you can actually put it on there, and your meat will last like 4 or 5 days. So this is your drying rack, or as I call drying rack, this is the dryer. Okay, and then you're gonna learn the stone campfire, you can pick up a bone knife here. And see, you already have one bed here. That's why I was saying if you're by yourself, here's a decent place to actually park. Now, if you are playing in like the Welcome to the Jungle, you do have a I think it's a panther or a Pumbaa that will kind of walk this territory over here. And then, of course, you do have the spider right here that will keep coming. And then you'll learn this cage for a cane toad, so like a toad trap. Okay, so now we're going to head back towards the drug lab. If you are going with a big party, so let's say it's you and 2 or even 3 other people playing, the drug lab is a great place to be for the simple fact that it's a big area. It's a huge area to actually build a big fort. There are, I do believe there's 4 beds there, so that would give you a shelter already, so you don't really need to build anything right away. There's also a place to build a good fire. But yeah, I mean, it'd be an excellent place. Now, again, you're going to deal with the, I do want to say it's a jaguar that is kind of in the area there. So you want to be careful of that. And if you've played the story mode at all, then this is actually part of the story mode, walking up through here. This here, I have never really built here before, but this is like the cocaine plants right here. If you take all this down, that's actually a place you could build a camp. Now, there are a couple ways of doing this. One is you can follow this road. We're going to come up to the road here in a minute. Right here's the road. Okay, you can follow the road, which is right here. Wait, where is that road at? Oh, I'm close to it. I know I am. Okay, well, there's a road right up through here you can take. It's over that general area. So here is kind of like a little pond area. Now, I have camped here before. This is a really good place you can camp at. You take down all this brush right here. There's a good spot right here to actually set your base up. You can get your fish right down there. And all in all, it's a pretty decent place. Now, I would say if it was like you and maybe 2 other people, or maybe even you and someone else, that would be excellent to do, to actually build there. Because I mean, you're kind of in between both. You're in between the harbor and you're in between the drug lab. So this could be like your stopping point, if you could say, you know, to where if you're going from the drug lab to the harbor or vice versa, this would be a good place that you could stop and you know, camp out for a little bit, get some food in you, rest if you're sick. You can kind of mend yourself before you move on. So going towards the drug lab, the water is to my right. Okay, and I want to go up between these 2 trees, and again, you know, watch out for the snakes. When you get up here to the bamboo trees, okay, this is your kind of indication that you are going in the right direction. This does split off. There is one way there, there's another way here, and then back over on the other side of that big rock. Okay, so always look for the bamboo, and when you get up here a little ways, you're going to see like a dry creek right down here. Okay, there's a dry creek. So this is your indication you're going the right direction. So right there is your drug lab. Okay, you can use water here. See, there is water here. We'll double check these. You'll get leeches occasionally, and you want to make sure you get the leeches off because they will drive you insane. Okay, so we're going to keep walking up through here. Now there is a spider occasionally up here, and you do have one or two rattlesnakes. The rattlesnakes will be more over in that area. You do have a iguana that kind of comes across here, which you can take him out. And here is your shelter already. So yes, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. There's another bone knife. There's a little bit of food here. I have actually put a dryer right here before for your meat because it's covered up. You got arrows. You got a lot of rocks in this area too. But here is your first map. Okay, and then you get this pot here. You learn how to do a it's going to be in your fire, so you get your grill rack is what you're going to learn. Okay, so you learn your grill rack. Now this is your first water collector. Now I put that right there, and then of course you just take your coconut. Actually, I gotta make my coconut Bidens. Did I drink that yet? Drink it. And craft 1 rope, 2 Bidens. Okay, so if this was full, I'd take it and I'd just pour it right in here, and then that would keep water going down there. This shelter right here, see there's this tarp over here, you can actually place a fire right down here. So I was saying, if you take down all of those cocaine plants or opie plants, then you have this big open area to actually build on. A lot of times if I build here, I will put my farm over here, so I'll be growing my plants there. But the one downfall to this is there's one snake right here you got to watch out for her. And then you learn this killer trap. So this is kind of nice to have, and again, when you're right in front of it, you get the blueprints for it and you're good to go. So I'm going to suggest that we go back to the harbor now. Okay, let me get some liquids in me and we'll be ready to go and rock and roll. Okay, so again, this is a good place. Oh, there's our hatchet. You can find a hatchet and maybe axe here or at the harbor the same way. So now we're going to adventure back to the harbor. So again, I've already keep this way, and like I told you, there is a stick along here somewhere. I've had to turn the volume down a lot on this because I couldn't hear, well, it was just too loud. You guys couldn't hear anything I was saying because of how loud it was. So that's why I had to turn it down, and I have to really be careful walking through here because of, you can't really hear the snakes and stuff. So in this general area, like I was saying, if you go to the harbor, and actually we're going to follow the road back is what we're going to do. Okay, this is the road I was talking about. Now, along the road, there is a snake. Okay, and I hate the snake because it's always hidden. You don't see it. And if you kind of get in a hurry, you kind of running through here. It's, it's just right there, and then it's too late. You get bit, and it's bad. Now, as I was saying before earlier, right there's that water. Okay, so we kind of went that direction, up and around, to go back to the drug lab. The problem with this road, if you notice so far, that you lose the road. It doesn't stay a consistent road, so you have to kind of try to follow it the best you can, and that's why normally I will just go that way, kind of keep in that general direction, and I'll end up right there where I need to be at for the harbor. So I gotta get rid of these. I've got a bunch of them now, a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
Get rid of all these leeches. Yeah, it'd be nice if we actually keep the leeches for bait, because fish do like bait, or they do like leeches. So, and then in a level higher than what we're playing right now, there is a jaguar that is in this area also. So you really want to be careful of that. Luckily, we haven't found that snake yet, but you know, of course, I have nothing to knock on wood, because I'll end up finding it here in a minute. And here you got these animals right here if you need to get some food. So you already got some food right there. Okay, so here's the waterway. So this way here, if you follow, well, there's our snake. If you follow this river around, it'll take you back to the Jeep. And the Jeep already has a metal binding in there, which it's a good thing to have. Also, it has a grappling hook. So if you were trying to go to certain areas of the game, you have to have a grappling hook to get up to them. You know, to get up to certain areas. So it would be a bad idea to go get that. But right now, all I'm really wanting to show you is just a few places that you can go to quickly and start your base and just survive. Because you know, the hardest thing about this game is you have nothing. Like the Long Dark, you start out, yeah, it's winter all the time, but you have shelter already. Here, you don't have shelter. You have to make shelter. You have to figure out how you're going to do this. Okay, so here's your fish trap, and then there are piranha in there. So you don't want to go swimming in there. It's a bad place to go swimming. And this is your last water collector. Okay, I stand corrected. The one over the drug lab is just one that when it rains, it collects water. This one here, you can actually take your Biden, and we'll go and fill up our Biden real quick. That one's full already. Sorry about that. Okay. And then if you walk up over here and see where it says insert, now that's full. You put something down below there, so let's take, let's harvest this one. And we'll eat this. And we'll insert this. Now we have water always coming down. So here you learn another fire, and then you another blueprint for fire, and then you got 1, 2, 3 beds. You do have a little bit of food. Sometimes you will find a axe, a rusty axe, or a machete. And then you also learn how to make a machete, how to make a 4-pronged spear for fishing. Now the fire I was talking about. Everything you build for a fire, it's like in real life. If you build a fire, you have a structure over the top of it. The rain's gonna put it out. So if you put a fire right here, I'll do one real quick. Then you can build your fire right there, you're good to go. Or you can build your structure right here. Okay, everybody, so this is my very first video, my very first channel I just built up, so I'm hoping that this information has helped you out. If you liked the video, well, actually, if you're still here, if you liked the video, please do a thumbs up. If I get enough people that actually watch the video and give comments, I might do another one. The other video I thought about doing was the oops video of just kind of getting bit from different things and showing how to heal yourself and what happens if you don't get yourself taken care of right away. But again, thank you for coming to this channel, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Okay, everybody, so this is my very first video, my very first channel I just built up, so I'm hoping that this information has helped you out. If you liked the video, well, actually, if you're still here, if you liked the video, please do a thumbs up. If I get enough people that actually watch the video and give comments, I might do another one. The other video I thought about doing was the oops video of just kind of getting bit from different things and showing how to heal yourself and what happens if you don't get yourself taken care of right away. But again, thank you for coming to this channel, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you all have a blessed day.